guys, it is the second lesson of our English marathon, and today we continue our theme of phrasal verbs. And today we have the verb make. We will have some important meanings of this verb. You will have some examples of this verb. So I think we can start. So, the first phrasal verb with the verb make is make up, and it has a lot of meanings, and we will have 6 meanings today, but do not worry, you will remember them, I promise. If you listen to this video and if you repeat it again and again and try to remember, and actually they're not so hard. For example, the first phrasal verb with the make is makeup. And you know what makeup means? I have my makeup on, or I can just say I made up, or I will make up. It also can be a verb. The second meaning of make up is to form something. So if something is the part of something, we can say that something makes up something. And here I will give you 2 synonyms. The first one is constitute, and the second one is comprise. So as I've told you in the previous video, and I would like to repeat it again, in a formal writing, you cannot use phrasal verbs. That's why it's important to know synonyms of some phrasal verbs that you can use in a formal writing. If you want to say make up in a formal writing, you can say constitute or comprise. Let's have an example here. Women make up 56% of the student body. Or we can say, if we are writing an essay, for example, we can say that women constitute or women comprise 56% of the student body. The second meaning of make up, it means to compensate for something. A good example here is such a sentence. Could I leave early today and make up this time tomorrow? So it means you will go home earlier, and then during the next day you will work those hours which you didn't work yesterday. The next meaning is invent a story or an excuse or something like this, or an idea, make up a story. We can say make up an excuse. It can be used positively and negatively. I mean, for example, if we disapprove the act of a person, we can say he always makes up some excuses, and everyone knows that it is not true. Or we can use it approvingly. For example, we can say he made up a story for his children and they really liked it. And the last meaning that I want to take is to end up a conflict, an argument, and become friends again, or just to reestablish your relationships. For instance, after shouting at each other for an hour, we decided to make up. So these meanings are not really hard to remember, and you should try to do it. You should try to use these verbs in your everyday life. You should try to use them in writing. So let's go to the next phrasal verb, make for. Make for actually is a great phrasal verb, and I regret to say that it can't be used in a writing, in formal writing, because it's great. Make for, it means to help to make something possible. For instance, we can say that constant arguing doesn't make for a happy marriage. So it means that it won't make a marriage happy, it will only destroy it. The next phrasal verb is make off with. It means to steal something and hurry away with it. For example, he made off with my purse. So it means he took it and then ran away. And the last phrasal verb with make is make up for. Actually, it's very close in meaning with make up like compensate, when we use it like compensate, because we use make up when we do something in order to correct a bad situation, For example, we can say her enthusiasm makes up for the lack of experience, and it is true. When you have enthusiasm, it doesn't matter whether you have experience or not. You will reach your goal. It's a good sentence, I really like it. Or we can say, after all the delays, we were anxious to make up for the lost time. To be anxious means to be nervous because of something happening. It's also a good word for the essay, for example. So that's all for today. I hope you like this video. Put your thumbs up, write comments down. If you have still some questions, write them down. I will also try to answer them. I love you. I will see you in the next lesson. Bye.